You know the word, the sinking moment when you hear it come out of your own mouth. Just check in, just wanted to see, just a thought, just gonna ask, just maybe. That tiny word feels harmless, innocent, polite. But make no mistake, in the high-stakes world you live in, where clarity is currency, presence is power, decisions are heavy and irreversible, that one little word is toxic. Because just isn't politeness, it's hesitation, it's deference, it's self-erasure masquerading as courtesy. And every time you say it, you dim your power. You don't want to sound unkind, uncertain, or needy. You want to lead with presence, with clarity, with intention. But just whispers doubt, and your subconscious hears, "I'm not worthy." What if I told you right now that one word could be the silent leak draining your leadership? In meetings, on email threads, in tough conversations, in negotiations under pressure. If you leave this video with nothing else, leave this with it. Cut just from your vocabulary when stakes are high. Because in the cockpit of high-stakes leadership, there's no room for Hail Mary words or self-erasure. Hi, Unbreakable leaders. I'm PAVNESS, courage decision scientist and leadership coach. For over 2 decades inside billion-dollar brands, I've seen brilliant people crater at the moment stakes rise, not because they lacked strategy or skill, but because their communication betrayed their nervous system. Welcome to PAVNESS Unbreakable Leadership Lab, Courage Under Pressure. Today, I'm giving you the razor-sharp tool you need to command rooms, not ask permission. Let's burn weak leader language out of your system and build a new baseline of presence, clarity, and genuine authority. Let me take you back to a moment that changed how I speak forever. I was leading a high-stakes presentation to execs. Slides loaded, strategy tight, data solid. But 2 minutes before I walked in, a colleague whispered in the hallway, "Hey, can you just open with this softer tone? You know, make it more friendly." Friendly, softer. The word just. As I started the presentation, I felt it. A fractional hesitation in my spine, a tiny uncertainty in my gut. My body braced, not for data questions, for approval. And even though the numbers were sound, the energy in the room shifted. One executive leaned forward, furrowed brow, another glanced away. The tone became cautious. By the end of the session, we got the result, but I walked out feeling smaller, less powerful, more approximate. I didn't know it then, but I heard the echo. And here's the truth nobody tells you. Words are pressure vectors. They shape how people perceive you before your idea lands. They signal to the nervous system what to expect, safety or tension. Add a weak word, a filler, and subconscious alarm bells go off. The room tightens, attention slides, decisions stall, doubt seeps in. I've watched it happen again and again, in corporate meetings, in boardrooms, in startups, in negotiations, in moments where billions are at stake. Because language under pressure is not neutral. It's trauma. It's reactive. It's fear masked as politeness. And if you're leading under pressure in the AI era, where clarity must travel faster than chaos, you cannot give space to self-erasure. Here's the science behind it. Our nervous systems don't distinguish between real danger and anticipated risk. When you use just, maybe, I think, sorry to bother you, your brain hears uncertainty. It triggers subtle threat responses, pupils dilate, heart rate ticks up, body tightens, even before you finish your sentence. This isn't about being aggressive. It's about being real, being present, speaking with the calm clarity of someone who owns their stake. That's why I developed a micro-framework for communication under pressure. I call it Verbal Armor Protocol. Verbal Armor Protocol, 3 steps strip the weak word, remove just, maybe, I think, kind of, sort of. If the sentence doesn't lose meaning without it, delete it. If the sentence feels softer, rewrite to powerful clarity. Anchor the statement, state the need, fact, or boundary directly. We need X. I expect Y. This is not negotiable. Use firm, calm tone, not anger, not pushiness, calm authority. Breathe, then deliver. Inhale slowly before speaking. Let your nervous system register ownership. Exhale with conviction because tone is pressure transmitted before words land. Do this once. You weaken, do this habitually. You rewire how people perceive you and how your body experiences pressure. Here's how you apply it, starting today. Next time you open Slack, send an email, walk into a meeting, speak to your team, scan your words, ask, am I using language that somewhere inside me still seeks approval? If yes, strip it. If no, proceed. Then anchor your statement. Use calm command, breathe consciously, and watch what happens to the energy in the room. Because the truth is, leaders don't ask softly, they state boldly. Leaders don't shrink to be liked, they stand to be heard, and that one word, just, is the silent agent of shrinking. If you're done shrinking, if you're done whispering in boardrooms filled with pressure, pause, and uncertainty, type ARMOR in the comments. Share this video with one person who still says just in their workplace meetings. Because I promise you, once you strip the weak words, your mind will stop apologizing, your body will stop bracing, your leadership will start breathing again. If you're a leader trying to stay clear, confident, and courageous in a world that keeps throwing pressure at you, this is your show.